Hello, welcome back to another video. This is a few weeks after my last one, the 3-night hike up in Dartmoor. Today I'm not on Dartmoor. I was going to go Dartmoor, but last minute changed my mind. Well, look at the view. It's wild camping, but it's a proper campsite. It's Otter Vale wild camping in Devon, just down the road from Honiton. And today I've got someone very special with me. Say hello.
Hello.
My son Jaden, coming up for his first ever wild camp. Although, like I said, it's not wild camping as such, but it's as wild as you're going to get on a campsite. We've got the choice of camping in this field here, which we are going to do, or we could have camped up in the woodland just over there, which we're going to have a look at in a minute, but we are definitely going to set up in this field. So yeah,
let's get cracking.
Let's get cracking, that's it, mate. Yeah, we're going to set up and ask for a fire bowl and catch you in a bit.
Bag.
My bag, my big fat bag, is it? So it's 5:20. Got my usual Fango Banshee 200, which will sleep me and Jaden. He's got his mouth full of Mars bar. We've been down to get a fire bowl, pit, whatever you want to call it.
Bowl pit? Whatever you call it.
So yeah, that's going to do us for a fire this evening. And yeah, look at that. That's going to be the view we got. We're now going to head off into the woods. We did bring some firewood with us, but we're going to go and get some more, because we're going to have the best fire, aren't we?
Oh yeah, baby.
Let's go down this way, mate. We've just come up, literally just down there, and it's absolutely stunning. You could camp in all this if you want. Hammock, tarp, got the field just in there, which we're pitched up down the other end. But yeah, it is like proper wild camping, but on a site with a toilet. We're just down the other end there. And when you're in the woods, you can have a fire literally anywhere you want. So you can see someone's built a shelter down here. Jaden, come and look at this shelter. Look at this shelter, mate. I've just been bit by a horsefly, they're everywhere. But yeah, you're allowed to build shelters, fires, everything that you do in a woodland, but when you're not meant to. But in this one, you're allowed to. Well, we could have, mate. This is all allowed. It's brilliant. I love it here. Is it good, Jaden?
Yeah.
Did Daddy build that shelter?
No.
No, of course I didn't. Right, let's go get some firewood. So, we've been down, we've got our firewood. Just going to get the fire going, then have some dinner. These big bits you see here we got from the forest a while back. Over Christmas time we're going to make some reindeer out of them. And the rest of it up here we just got out there forest, woods. So I don't think we're going to run out tonight. You hungry, Jaden?
Yeah.
Let's have some dinner. Get this fire going. Right, I've left my cotton wool balls soaked in wax at home. So me and Jaden, I'm going to do Vaseline ones. So here we are, some petroleum jelly, cotton wool balls.
Here's what cotton balls.
And Jaden.
They're quite warm, don't think you know.
Jaden, there you are.
Yeah.
Put them in there, soak that in.
What hotel
like that?
thing?
Yep. Can you do
Hotel
that?
thing.
Yeah. You have to clean your hands afterwards. Put it right in there.
Like that.
That's it. Yeah, a little bit more.
I don't want to get my
Okay.
stuff.
So there's 2 done. And we're just going to chuck them in there.
There's another one.
And light them. That's it. Go. Down. Look at that. Yeah, it sounds like you've almost got it. Not on that bit. Not turn it. Like I said, it's hard because there's quite an old one.
Here.
Yeah, on the shiny bit. That's it. A lot of force. Go.
Right.
Let Daddy do it. It's really hard because they're really old. I'll have to get some decent ones. Okay. Right, I did try to get Jaden to do this, but as you can see here, it's a very old, cheap ferro rod. So there's not much left on it, so he's struggling to do it, which isn't his fault at all, it's just really old. So, here we go. That's cotton wool balls and petroleum jelly. We've got the fire going now, Jaden, haven't we? Should we put some of these thin sticks on there? So you put the thin ones on, then you work your way up and put the thicker ones on.
Yeah.
Fire. Good, isn't it? Yeah. Lovely. Good. As you can see, we've got the fire going with the help of Jaden. Well done, mate. We're going to cook some dinner in a minute. Look at that fire pit, bowl, whatever you want to call it, supplied by the campsite. And that's the view we got. You can't really argue with that, can you? Dinner time. This is what we got for dinner. Chicken curry and rice. We planned everything on us going to Dartmoor, but if I knew we were camping here, I would have chose a different dinner, I think. Right, we've let the fire die down a bit because the smoke is just coming directly towards us. Got the rice on there, curries in the pot. This is a new one for me. I'm going to attempt to cook the curry on with candles. So we will see how it goes. There we are, there's dinner. Some, yeah, we've done proper rice. Yeah, I know.
Like a bowl of soup.
We've done proper rice. I forgot that you need to drain it normally. So obviously we've not done that. We've got the cheap Aldi chicken curry, which is more like a soup with a little bit of chicken in it. So we're going to crack on and eat it. So it's 20 to 11. What do you think of camping so far?
Good. Good.
First time wild camping, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although technically it's not wild camping.
But
well, it is wild camping. It's just on a site.
yeah, with like some tents around.
Yeah.
The people in it, and I think there's somewhere over there. Yeah, there's on there too.
So will you come out and do this again?
Yeah, so
Bring everyone else out with us?
it's going to be a good day. And this next time we go camping in the woods, in the woods we find some good space.
Yeah, yeah. This place is brilliant. You've got all this field and obviously you've got the woodland.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
And we've got giant trees.
Do you want to try Dartmoor next time?
Mm.
There's not a toilet or a shower at Dartmoor.
Nah.
You should still try it.
So, or we can go Dartmoor, then we still can like visit this place.
No, because Dartmoor's over that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, this will be the last bit of filming for tonight.
Yeah.
So we'll get back to you in the morning.
Hope you have a good evening.
Yep, say night, bye.
Night, snow glad.
Morning everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
So obviously we've got up now. A little bit of a disaster this morning. Realised I forgot my tea bags. So as you can see here, I had to make a hot chocolate, which it wasn't a bad thing having hot chocolate. I just wanted my caffeine fix in the morning. So also we've had breakfast, as you can see here. I've done the usual fry up, which I really enjoyed. Did you enjoy yours, Jaden?
Yeah.
Good. And yeah, I've had a really good time. I would definitely recommend this place to anyone with young kids who the kids haven't been wild camping yet. It's sort of that in between wild camping and being on a campsite. It's exactly what it says on the website. It's wild camping. You make of it what you want. You have a couple of toilets and a couple of showers if you want to use it. A wash basin for your dishes, although it's only cold water and the water's fed off the spring. Yeah, I do really like this place, and I would definitely be coming back again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to bring Mummy and Luke out?
Yeah.
And Alfie?
Yeah.
So I'll leave a link in the description so you can have a look at the website for this place. And yeah, it's not been the best video I've ever made, but it's been more about spending time with you, Jaden, and documenting your first wild camp.
Yeah.
Well, kind of wild camp, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've just put a few clips together. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you come out to this place because it is excellent. I'll probably put this on my Dartmoor Explorer channel and my Tidy Bushcraft channel, because you know, even if you're into bushcraft, you want to get your kids into bushcraft, you can do all that in the woodlands just over here. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed if you've watched it this far, and I will see you on the next one.